Here is a Git history with 4 commits. We're on branch main. Commit 1 and 2 are solid, but commit 3 introduced a bug, but we kept working and we have commit 4. What we want to do is to remove commit 3 that introduced the bug while keeping commit 4. Let's see how we can do this easily in Git. So let's see what happens if we use git reset command. So for example, we can reset our main branch to commit 2 by typing git reset --hard commit 2. And what this does is that it removes commit 3, but also it removes commit 4, which we want to keep. So this is not the best solution because going back to snapshot 2 means that we will lose our work in commit 4 as well. Git reset is perfect if the bug was introduced in the last commit. But if the bug was introduced in the middle of the chain, it is not a good approach. Here is where git revert comes in. So basically we want to revert back all the changes that commit 3 did without changing the history. So we will keep the history and then we will create a new commit automatically using git that will undo whatever commit 3 did. So we will type in git revert c3, and then what will happen is that git will calculate the difference between commit 3 and commit 2, so all the changes that commit 3 introduced, and then it will calculate the negative of this change, so opposite of that change, and it will create a new commit that has the opposite of C3. And the end result will be that our bug will be fixed. Note that with git revert, we do not change the history stays the same. We accept that we had a mistake in the commit, but we fix the mistake with a new commit. Let's see this in practice. So I've got a simple project opened in VS Code. It has some simple Python files and some text files. Let's take a look at the Git history. So let's use git log -patch. So here I have the latest commit on branch main with the message, write the second paragraph. And as we can see, the only change is in this chapter 2 file, which is inside the book in this file. And it is just adding this second paragraph and removing this to-do text. That's the only change that the last commit does. And let's take a look at the commit before the last commit. So we're looking at this commit with the message add file redundant. And here we see that we have this change, which is actually a bug. As we can see, the print statement does not have the closing parenthesis. So it's a bug. And it also introduces this new file. So all this commit does is to introduce this bug basically, as well as it creates a new file. So what we want to do is to undo the change of this commit. So let me also show the file that you can also see here. As you can see here, this is the main.py where we have the bug which was introduced in one of the commits in the chain. So of course, this is very simple. You can manually fix this and make a new commit. But in practice, you could have a lot of code that is involved in the bug and you don't want to manually fix everything. So that's why using git revert is a good option. So let's copy the hash ID of the commit. So I'm gonna copy this hash ID, hash of the commit that introduced the bug, and I'm gonna use git revert, and then I'm gonna paste the hash. Okay, I get merge conflicts, which I shouldn't get, so I think I copied the wrong commit. So let me clear this and use git log again. So this is the commit that introduced the bug. So I'm gonna this time copy the correct hash of the commit, and then I will write git revert. Well, before typing git revert, let me check the status, and let me actually here we can also see how we can use reset. So I'm gonna just get rid of what I did. So I can just reset hard to the head, so it will undo what I just did. So we're back where we were before, and we don't have any changes in our staging area or working directory. And now all I want to do is to undo this commit. And to do this, I already copied. I will copy it again. I copied the hash ID, and all we do is use git revert, and then I paste the commit ID and hit enter. Yeah, I will just keep it revert, add file, looks good. So I will not touch this. So shift colon and W and quit and hit enter. And here we are. Let me clear And let's check our history, and we see that we have this new commit that basically undoes what this commit did. So let's check our main to see if our bug is fixed. So if we see the print, we see that the parenthesis is back. We also see that the redundant.txt file is removed, as we can also see it here, which was introduced in that commit. Now it's removed. All right, in this video we saw how we can undo a commit by using git revert, which will make a new commit that is basically the opposite of what the buggy commit did. We also saw that we can use git reset to remove changes. Let's say if we have a bug in the last commit, we can easily go to a snapshot before the last commit using git reset. Or as I did in this video, I had some changes in my staging area and also working directory, which I didn't want to have. So I did reset hard to the last commit to get rid of these changes. See you in the next videos.